All right, this is me at the beginning of a 14-kilometer run. I'll keep you updated on how it goes. I would like to make an interesting note that for my first ever 14-kilometer run, I chose a day where the wind is pretty strong against me. So this is awesome. There's no coming back now. Let's get it. All right, guys. One thing for sure, that 4th kilometer is a bitch. I remember, when I ran my first 10 kilometers, that 4th, 5th, 6th kilometer was torture. And then, once it was gone, once it was past, all good. The momentum just keeps on going. When things get rough, it's only the beginning. The 40% rule. Reminder, when you think you're done, you're only at 40%. My whole body is currently screaming at me, stop! What the fuck are you doing? But there are two things that are helping me get my mind off my body and actually be in the present moment. So, number one, run in spots you find absolutely beautiful. Number two, listen to inspiring content. I'm gonna share with y'all the audiobook I'm listening to. So far, absolute masterpiece. All right, my people, I'm about to reach my first half. I'm about to celebrate, drink some water, relax a little bit. Damn, it's crazy. All right, it's the last 100 meters of the first half. Guys, this is really the best feeling ever. Oh, best burning on. Oh my God. All right, see you in a bit.
People, you gotta tell me, is there really a better place to celebrate this spot? Come on. Come on. Shout out to Zoe from Venetian Film for giving me water too. Life is such a blessing. All right, my people, we are back on the road, feeling energetic again. Happy mind. It's a little bit lazy. And like it's a little bit, but excited.
Remember when I was talking about how you reach a point where it's just momentum and it feels like you can go for hours? I just reached the 10th kilometer, which is my all-time record, and like I feel the same as when I was at the 7th kilometer. So truthfully, just like anything, just like cold water actually, the first minute in cold water is the worst. The first kilometers in running are the worst. You just gotta keep going. All right, so the audiobook I was just listening to talked about the power of stepping over the edge, the power of going one step further, just one more. So instead of doing 14 kilometers, I decided to do 15, because why not? Let's do one more. This is about to be my all-time record, 15 kilometers. Let's fucking get it. All right, things changed pretty fast. I literally feel like I'm fucking dying inside. Shit is literally torture. This is where the real game begins. This is where I'm teaching my mind that when I say we go, we go. There's no place for freaking negotiation. I'm on my freaking David Goggins shit right now. No, but on some real talk, if you never do stuff that you believed was impossible, if you never teach your brain to keep going when it's screaming at you to stop, how the fuck do you expect to unlock your fullest potential? Now, unless you don't give a fuck about your potential, then no problem. You do you. But if you do want to unlock your fullest potential, I suggest you note down stuff you believe is impossible, or that your brain is like, oh hell nah, and then you go and fucking do them. All right, only a few minutes left. Let's get it. We're in the last kilometer. This is one of the most fulfilling feelings ever. When you go past that fucking torture moment and you actually realize, like, bro, I'm about to make it. I'm about to achieve that shit. That is the last kilometer. I promise it's worth it. Hopefully, I've inspired some of you to like step out of your comfort zone. I'm telling you, it's worth it. All right, I'll make a video in the last meters and then let's fucking celebrate. Guys, we freaking made it. This is the last 10 meters. I think we crossed it even at this point. Thank fucking God. What a run that was. All right, hopefully it inspired some of you. I'll be doing that other times as well. Life is such a blessing. Remember that. Much love.